Now, arguably, the federal government is doing a lot of things and has a lot of agencies that are not within their constitutional authority. The push has been to eliminate all this, to get rid of that, and there's a lot of pushback saying you can't just get rid of these things now that we have them. How would you solve the issue of stopping the government from doing things that it doesn't have the authority to do?
Yeah, it's very difficult to get the federal government to make that decision that this should be spun back to the states or back to the people. One of the ideas that I've come up with is to spin off these agencies. We'll use the National Endowment for the Arts as an example. Now, I'm a big supporter of the arts. I'm just not sure where in the Constitution it shows that you can use federal funds to support the arts. You know, I used to be a subscriber to, I used to have actually a season pass to the New York City Ballet. And so I am a supporter of the arts. But we need to get that out of the federal government. So what we do is we could spin it off as a nonprofit, the National Endowment for the Arts, and you sunset funding, say, over 5 years. So the first year they get 100% of their funding, but they become an independent nonprofit organization. They have control of their own money, and then we help them fundraise more money so that we get their fundraising ramped up so they're no longer coming to the government for that money. And then you sunset it over 5 years. So it's 100% that first year, then 80%, then 60%, so they can ramp that fundraising up. They'll find that they can bring in more money on the outside. They'll have better control over that funding. They won't have to, report to Congress whether or not they're spending that money at the ballet or the orchestra in my city, in my jurisdiction. And it will be better for them, it'll be better for us, and it'll be better for our financial future.